What's going on, guys? Sometimes you need to step outside of your comfort zone, so that's exactly what I'm doing here today. That's why I'm going to take you along with me through this trying out of Brussels sprouts. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really do not like Brussels sprouts from previous experience. I've had them boiled and this and that and it's tasted terrible. So I'm going to try roasting them today. I've heard that they taste really good roasted. And we're going to try that out with some sesame oil as well as some olive oil and salt and pepper, as you can see over here on the side. So I'll show you how to do that real quick, and I want to take you guys through this with me to see how it actually turns out. So sorry for y'all watching me here in my tank top, but another thing about stepping outside the comfort zone, I don't really like wearing tank tops. First of all, as you can tell, or you might not even be able to see right now because you're blinded, but I'm quite pale. And I don't like to wear them for that reason. I got the farmer's tan going on. Plus, I've just never really been comfortable with wearing the whole, I don't know, the tank top, whatnot. I don't know. I don't like it. But stepping outside the comfort zone is kind of the theme today, so that's what we're doing here with that. So anyway, enough about the tank top. Let's get right to the Brussels sprouts, huh? So here we go. For the Brussels sprouts, now this is my first time again, but you're going to chop off the end root thing, and then if there are any yellow leaves or ugly, dirty looking leaves on the outside, go ahead and peel those bad boys off, and then go ahead and slice it right down the middle. And you can spray the cooking sheet. I have put down tinfoil. You can spray it if you want before you put stuff on, but I figured I'm going to be lathering up the Brussels sprouts with oil anyway, so I'm not going to worry about spraying it. Shouldn't be sticking. I've got the oven behind me preheated to 450. I was told at 450 for 10 to 15 minutes by the lady at Wegmans. We'll see about that. But we're going to go for that, and then she said also put it in a little bit longer if you like that crispiness on the edges. So that's what I'm going to be going for. So 450 preheated, chop these bad boys up. There we go. So now you got them all cut up and spread out. We're going to start basting them. Since I'm doing two here, two different types, I'm going to try to do half and half with half olive oil and half sesame oil, and we're going to go ahead and baste. And since you're doing the whole thing, you want to flip and get both sides. Oven's ready behind me, so I'm going to try to do this nice and quick. So there we go, got them all basted, ready to go. And we're going to dab a little bit of salt. I actually recommend using your fingers on this because you might overdo it with this. Little spoon, so a little bit of salt over everything. Once you're done with the salt, go ahead with the pepper. Voila, now we go ahead and throw it in the oven. So again, we got it on 450. We're going to go ahead for 10 to 15 minutes, check it after that, and we'll probably go for about another 5 to 10 minutes to get that extra crisp. Go ahead, check it about halfway, and turn it if you need to, if they're starting to get really dark. And I am thankful for this guy right behind me, the oven, because it allows you to do a lot of cool stuff with your food that's not like boiling it or cooking it on the stove. And you can throw a large amount of food in there, leave it for 30 to 45 minutes, whatever it is, come back and boom, you got food. So ovens are great. Secondly, I'm going to say I'm thankful for anybody who comes up with good recipes to make crappy, nasty, gross food like Brussels sprouts taste good. So hopefully these are going to come out good. It smells pretty awesome with the oil on there, but we'll find out soon. By the way, I used only about a tablespoon of both sesame and olive oil to go over the entire batch of about, I'd say 20 to 30 Brussels sprouts. So that's not much fat, but it is good fat anyway. So this is a really healthy snack. Alright, so there we go. It's out. Put it in for an extra 3 minutes to get it a little bit crispy. Might even be a little bit over crispy, but it seemed like 450 worked out pretty well at about 10 to 15 minutes. I did flip them over halfway, and all I did was take every single one of them. Sounds pretty tedious, but it didn't take that long. Take every single one of them and flip it to the opposite side that it was on. If it was face down, you turn it face up. So let's go ahead with the taste test and see if this actually tastes edible for a normal human being. Even though I'm not very normal, but let's see. Very hot. Very, very hot. This is much better than any type of Brussels sprout I've had that has been boiled, steamed, anything like that. That stuff is just disgusting. This is actually edible. It's no bacon wrapped asparagus, but it's pretty good for a healthy snack, and I did exactly what this is all about, stepping outside the comfort zone. Try something new. Don't be afraid to try a vegetable that you may not have liked in the past. There are ways to make vegetables taste good. So why don't I give my mom a shot at this and see if she likes it.
Brussels sprouts, my favorite. Okay. Now, I have not had these since I was in high school years ago. That's not good. I mean, that's not bad.
That's not good.
It's not good.
You heard it, guys. That's not good.
It's not good. No, that's not bad. I can eat this. It's very good.
Awesome. So we got the approval from Mom, and I want to give a quick shout out to my mom because she keeps begging me to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm very thankful for my mom because she does all this right now. It's not like I've done a million videos, but it is really helpful, and I'm going to miss having her around to do that for me while I'm here when I move out west. Thank you, Mom, for filming everything and all that. I'm thankful for her. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Go ahead and try this recipe out. Comment below how it worked out for you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.